Hi, welcome to Scarlet Maize. I'm Zach, and this is Adam, and this is our first official episode, and we're excited.
Yeah. We're going to talk about a bunch of stuff, but first we're going to talk about why college football. Why do we love college football, Zach?
I personally love college football because there's always excitement. Whether it's the top teams just win, there's excitement. Or if there's upsets, like that's more exciting, but it's still exciting even if the top teams are winning. And it's just so fun to watch.
For me, it's more the shock of all shocks as a Michigan fan, but it's a lot about nostalgia. I wish the conferences weren't realigning. I wish that Rose Bowl meant something. I wish that Michigan could beat Ohio State. And the nostalgia of like growing up watching college football and stuff is just super fun to me. So, I mean, I kind of already answered why I like Michigan, because I used to like Michigan and I'm loyal, is mainly the reason. But, Zach, why do you like Ohio State?
So my dad is from Ohio, and I just grew up every fall watching the Buckeyes every Saturday. And like the earliest game I can remember watching of college football was the number 1 versus number 2 Ohio State Michigan game, and it was just awesome. That game was awesome.
Sean Crable.
Yeah, I just love watching the Buckeyes with my dad and my brother, and it's super fun. And it's been super fun that I've been blessed that they've been really good. I mean, they've only won the Natty once that I remember. Technically twice since I've been alive, but
it's rough.
Yeah.
Well, so some other things that we're going to talk about on the show probably every single week are Big Ten rankings, recap the games, go over some news that happened, also make predictions for every Big Ten game, and then just an ongoing player rankings thing. But, so for now, we're going to keep it brief. Zach, who is your favorite Michigan player of all time?
Okay, so I'm young, so I'm going to have to go with someone more recent. Not super recent, but I just loved watching, I had a love-hate relationship watching Dinard Robinson. He was so electric, and I can just remember the one play against Ohio State where he had already like broken off, and it was like 2 DBs, like 20 yards down the field, like both hit him at the same time, and they just bounced off him, and he just kept going for a touchdown, and that play that was awesome.
Last Michigan quarterback to beat Ohio State. God bless. My favorite Michigan player of all time is my favorite football player of all time, Charles Woodson.
Nice. Because
he's the greatest defensive player of all time, I'll say. I'll go out on a limb. Only defensive player to win the Heisman. All right, I'll transition to my favorite Ohio State player of all time. This is a guy that I grew up watching, that I loved, that I did not know went to Ohio State until later, and that might be why he qualifies, Chris Spielman. Growing up for the Lions, playing for the Lions while I was growing up, and I loved Chris Spielman. He's a super awesome guy, I hear. Like, every time I hear about anything Chris Spielman, he's great on TV now, and he just, unfortunately, went to Ohio State.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Ohio State player?
My favorite Buckeye, and he's from the similar era as Dinard Robinson, was Braxton Miller. And they're similar players. They're both extremely athletic quarterbacks. And Braxton Miller, I don't watch anyone's highlights more than Braxton Miller. In any sport, any level, Braxton Miller's highlights I just watch
Both
all
of them
the time.
started at quarterback and ended their career in college at a different position. That's fun.
Correct, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You would have loved Cordell Stewart.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for today.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Find it on Instagram,
yeah,
Twitter, whatever else.
Yeah. Thank you for watching.